Bahamas Lawn Tennis Association's December Invitational Tournament kicks off 9 o'clock on Friday morning and runs through Sunday at the National Tennis Center. Both the men and ladies will be divided into pools. Registered so far on the ladies' side: Nikita Fountain, Larica Russell, Simone Pratt, Carrie Cartwright, Gabby Moxie, Erin Strawn, and Chelsea Russell. Signed up for the men: Marvin Roll, Jamal Adderley, Justin Lunn, J.J. Fountain, Kevin and Philip Major Jr., Jonathan Taylor, Rashid Carey, Gavon Ferguson, Ashwood Hall, Haikoni Thompson, Robert Lightbourne, Jody Turnquest, and Brazil Hamilton. Notably absent from this year's men's draw: Devin Mullings, Tim Neely, and Rodney Carey Jr., all of who are recovering from injury.
Expecting hopefully a good turnout of juniors this year. A lot of our senior players are injured, so it's given the opportunity for some of the junior players to come out and possibly shine. We have a better turnout of women this year than we did last year, so hopefully it's going to be some good competition.
Who are some of the names we can look out for this year on both sides?
Definitely KJ and PJ, obviously. They're two of the top juniors that we have playing this year. And then the usual Marvin and Jamal Adderley. And then we've got on the women's side, we have the whole Fed Cup team playing: myself, Larica, Simone, and Carrie. And then I think we have Chelsea Russell and Gabby Moxie are two other players, I think, that should be in the running as well.
Talk a little bit about some of the senior men being injured. Does that take a lot away from the tournament, do you think?
I don't think it necessarily takes away from the tournament, but it actually gives some of the other players an opportunity to make some teams that maybe they might not have made in the past. So, you know, it'll give us a good understanding of where everybody is in comparison to the top players, because we do have two of the Davis Cup players still coming. So we'll see where everybody matches up.
I know in years past this has been used as a trials for Fed Cup and Davis Cup. Is that going to be the case this year with some of the top players missing?
That's a tough question. I think we have to take into account that they are still the top players, and if they get in enough practice and enough tournaments before Davis Cup, we'll have to take that into consideration as well, given that they all do have doctor's notes. So that's one of the criteria if you can't make the tournament.
Would there be any consideration of having another tournament before that time, or there's no time because of how the tennis season runs?
Well, I think there will be a possibility of maybe a playoff, not necessarily a tournament, but a playoff between, you know, the former Davis Cup players that would have their doctor's notes along with whoever has made the team, just to give a good, you know, comparison again of who should be on the team and who might just be going as an alternate.